There's something else that's going on, though, and that sort of gets to something that is deep about why the government is shut down right now. So just think about any negotiation you've ever been in. Price of a house, buying a car.
My contract.
Your contract. So, I mean, there may be certain psychopaths who begin a negotiation by insulting the person on the other side of the table. But most of us understand that the beginning of a negotiation is a very good time to be polite. Because you're trying to get to yes, but you're trying to get the other person to say yes to something you want. And if you insult them, either you wreck the yes, or at least you make the yes more expensive probably than it otherwise would have been. So negotiations are usually conducted in an atmosphere of at least pretend respect, because otherwise things don't get done. But Donald Trump's vision of how he should work with the world is that he never negotiates as an equal with anybody. He's the king. He dispenses. And so one of the reasons we're going to this maybe for a while is he's going to have to yield something. To get to yes, he would have to yield something. And Trump's whole theory of whether he's talking to the Chinese, whether he's talking to Democrats in Congress, whoever he's talking to, he decrees what the result will be, and then they submit to his power. And he does these demonstrations, seemingly counterproductive, of obnoxiousness to make clear, I haven't given up on anything. But that makes it very hard to get to yes, because what may happen, look, it may happen that the Democratic position disintegrates in public opinion, they're under a lot of trouble, and they have to completely surrender. But it's also possible that the reverse happens, or something in between. And at some point, this will have to be closed. And at that point, all of this becomes more difficult and more expensive for the president. And maybe the president can't even be in the room because he's so offended the people he needs to get to yes.